Most men think they understand women, but science tells a very different story. What if I told you that the real secrets of female psychology aren't about the words women say, but about the hidden patterns in their emotions, memory, and behavior? Today, we re-uncovering 10 female psychology secrets every man should know. Insights that will completely transform the way you look at women, relationships, and attraction. Before we begin, let me ask you this. Do you believe men and women think the same way? Or do you think there are hidden truths about women's minds that most men completely overlook? Men and women think differently, and that's no secret. But the truth is, psychology reveals hidden patterns in women's minds that most men completely overlook. These secrets aren't about guessing games. They're backed by science, and they can change how you connect, communicate, and build trust with women. So, let's dive straight into the 10 female psychology secrets every man should know. Secret number 1. Women remember emotional details deeply. One of the biggest differences between men and women lies in memory. Women tend to remember emotional experiences more vividly than men. Why? Because areas of the brain like the hippocampus and amygdala, which process memory and emotions, are more active in women. This is why she might remember the exact words you said in an argument years ago, or the little compliment you casually gave on a random Tuesday. Cross-question. Have you ever noticed how she remembers something you've completely forgotten? Whether it's the anniversary date, or even the shirt you wore the first time you met? Practical advice. Your words and actions, no matter how small, leave a lasting impression. Be intentional. Secret number 2. Laughter is more than fun, it's attraction. Here's a secret most men underestimate. Women are naturally drawn to humor, but it's not just about cracking jokes. Laughter signals creativity, intelligence, and problem-solving ability, traits that women find deeply attractive. Studies show that couples who laugh together are not only happier, but also more bonded. Cross-question. Think back. Has laughter ever turned an awkward moment into a meaningful connection with her? Practical tip. Don't force it. Authentic humor is far more attractive than rehearsed lines. Secret number 3. Women feel emotions more intensely. Women are often labeled as too emotional, but the truth is, they experience emotions more intensely because their brains are wired with higher emotional sensitivity. This gives them stronger empathy and social intelligence. It's why women often notice subtle changes in your mood before you even speak. Cross-question. Has she ever asked you what's wrong when you hadn't said a word yet? Advice. Respect emotional intensity. Don't dismiss her feelings. Validation goes further than you think. Secret number 4. Congruence testing. Testing consistency. This is one of the most fascinating female psychology secrets. Women often test a man's consistency, whether consciously or subconsciously. It's not about manipulation, but about instinct. If you say you'll call and don't, she notices. If you promise something but fail to follow through, it breaks trust. Cross-question. Do you believe women test men on purpose, or do you think it's simply a natural instinct for safety and trust? Tip. Always match your words with your actions. Consistency is far more attractive than empty promises. Secret number 5. Women value security. Emotional before financial. Many men assume financial security is the most attractive trait, but psychology shows that emotional security often matters more. Women are naturally drawn to men who provide emotional stability, empathy, and patience. Yes, financial stability is important, but it's not enough without emotional safety. Cross-question. Do you think providing emotional stability is harder than financial security? Action tip. Don't just focus on provision. Focus on being present. Secret number 6. Women are experts in nonverbal cues. Women are far better at reading nonverbal communication than men. This means tone of voice, facial expressions, and even micro-gestures often reveal more than your words. Ever wondered why she can sense when you're lying or holding back? It's not magic, it's psychology. Cross-question. Have you ever thought you were hiding something, only for her to see right through you? Advice: don't underestimate honesty. Women value authenticity over perfection. Secret number 7. Women prefer connection over logic and conflict. Here's a mistake many men make. When a woman shares her problems, men try to fix them logically. But what most women truly want is to feel heard and understood. Psychology reveals that women process conflict through connection, not just resolution. Cross-question. When she vents, do you instantly try to solve, or do you take the time to simply listen? Tip: active listening, eye contact, nodding, and validating feelings strengthens relationships more than quick solutions. Secret number 8. Women's attraction is dynamic, not static. Unlike men, women's attraction is influenced by emotional state, trust, and consistency. A man's looks might get her attention, but his actions decide whether attraction grows or fades. Cross-question. Do you believe attraction is permanent, or do you think it changes based on how a man treats her? Tip: keep nurturing the bond. Don't take attraction for granted. Feed it with effort, kindness, and consistency. Secret number 9. Women crave shared growth. Women want more than a partner. They want someone to grow with. They're drawn to men who are ambitious, evolving, and open to new experiences. Cross-question. Do you think she's more impressed by what you've already achieved, or by your potential for growth together? Advice: involve her in your journey. Growth shared is growth doubled. Secret number 10. Women seek depth over surface-level charm. Yes, looks and charm may attract attention, but depth sustains it. Psychology shows that women value authenticity, purpose, and emotional intelligence far more than temporary charm. Cross-question. Do you think surface-level attraction can ever last, or does depth always win in the end? Tip: focus on building depth, authenticity, integrity, and emotional maturity. Conclusion. So, what have we learned? Women remember emotional details deeply. Laughter builds more than joy, it builds attraction. Emotions run deeply, but they also guide empathy and connection. Consistency, security, and growth matter more than superficial traits. And in the end, depth always beats surface-level charm. Here is the truth. Women aren't a mystery to be solved. They are humans with unique psychological patterns that, once understood, can create stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling relationships. Final hook. Most men chase mystery in women, but now you hold the key. Which of these psychology secrets surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Call to action. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button, subscribe for more psychology breakdowns, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.